So here we are in Budapest for the final leg of our Rugby World Cup European qualification. But before we go to the game tomorrow, we've got some special visitors to see. I've even put on a tie for the special occasion. Well, here we are in the Hungarian Parliament. We have been received by the Secretary of State for Sport and the Under Secretary of State for Sport in a reception to commemorate our visit here to Hungary. I think he has assured us that rugby is very important to the country of Hungary and it will be very high up on the agenda. And I think he said some wonderful words. He's clearly an ex-rugby player himself, played while he was in the military, and I'm sure after this visit he will ensure that rugby creeps further and further up the sporting agenda here in Hungary. So here we are in Culminates, which is about an hour south of Budapest, for the European Rugby World Cup qualifier between Hungary and Bulgaria. We've arrived at the stadium. We're about 2 hours before kick-off. The teams have arrived in the stadium, just getting themselves warmed up. And if the pre-match press conference was anything to go by, this looks like it's going to be very competitive indeed. This is the journey of the Rugby World Cup. You know, obviously, when we get to 2015, you know, there'll be fewer countries, but this is where the journey starts. And you know, you can see what it really means to the people out here, to the rugby community, to the supporters, both in Mexico and here in Budapest. This is, you know, a massive game for both countries, for Hungary and for Bulgaria. I'm sure they will be approaching it like they would approach a Rugby World Cup final. Very exciting, very close. Narrow win for the home team, but it was always in the balance, and some great skill out on show. I think Hungary would have been very upset if they lost. They missed 7 kicks a goal, so maybe a bit of work to do for the goal kicker. But all in all, I thought very emotional at the beginning with the anthems, and certainly two very committed sides. And it was a great game, enjoyed by you know, a decent crowd. Well, that's it for today from us. Hungary march on to the next round of European World Cup qualification, and we hope to see you in England for the Rugby World Cup in 2015.